Alright, what is up, guys? We are back with Nanatsu no Taizai, chapter 303. Everyone will be your strength. Um, so thanks to Gauther, it looks like Meliodas might have a little bit of backup against the Demon King. So yeah, let's see how this is gonna play out. Um, Jesus Christ. Like that, I love, like, just seeing Diane there, dude. Jeez, man. Okay, anyway. Elizabeth, you're here too? But how? Why? Am I dreaming right now? This is no dream. We are here in the flesh, or more accurately, in our spirit forms. Are we dreaming? Is that really you, Captain? Captain, it's really our captain. Bon is still out there fighting for you. So don't give up, Meliodas. All of us will be your strength. Oh yeah, I was just like, I was just wondering, like, is the Demon King like actually just like letting this happen? Like, Elizabeth, the seven deadly sins. How? What are they doing here? This is the world of the captain's heart, so we cannot directly interfere here. That's why instead we all came to tell the captain our feelings. What is the matter, Gauther? Read between the lines. Alright, cool. So I actually really like that, and I'm glad Nakaba Sensei did that. The fact that like Meliodas isn't getting backup per se, like, you know, like physically, like the Sins aren't going to join him in the fight. Like, this is still something that Meliodas has to do by himself, you know, alone. This is something he has to overcome himself. So I like that, you know, he's not necessarily being bailed out, you know, and having, you know, like a 6-on-1 fight. So I actually like that it went in this direction. So I look older, don't I? I spent 1,000 years over in purgatory after all. I love you. Man, the Demon King just jumped in the air, man. Be gone. Damn. Yo, he's a cock block, man, honestly. What the hell just happened? Was that... Did Meliodas, like, what did Meliodas shoot at him? You did this to me? Oh, he's bleeding? Okay, what is that power? Their existence and their emotions have given me strength. You no longer have any chance of winning. I'm really gonna be interested to see what people say about this chapter. After Meliodas saying that their emotions have given me strength. That's funny. People better keep the same energy, man. But anyway, me, no chance of winning. I like how, like, the you know, the Demon King in the physical world is like kind of like reacting to this, to what's happening in the kind of spirit world or whatever. Anyway, in that case, I'll sever the source of your power. We'll never allow that. The likes of you, 4 archangels, dare raise your swords against a god? I'm loving the art too, man. Alright, what the hell? The Sighing Sage. The likes of this little human right here are stepping up to you too. Snatch, okay? Alright, so now the Demon King's putting on a little bit more of a fight. I'm trying to see, like, the Sighing Sage. Okay. And Bon tried to snatch it, okay. Alright, and then he sent it down to the ground, okay. Alright, I was just like a little bit confused at first. Anyway. Alright, so this is a family matter between father and son. You outsiders stay out of it. It's impossible. There's no way to defend against that. Kind of, I don't know, that kind of reminded me of like Chandler's Kane or whatever. Jeez, man. So that That Sonic Sage is literally like about to obliterate this entire landscape, isn't it? Like, right? Holy crap, dude. Oh my god. Like, he actually did it. Yeah, I love how Mael just like threw his hands up. He's like, "There's no way. There's just no way." That's pretty funny. Um, Enough of this futile struggling. Brother, Lord Ryudaso. Wait, Mael's no. Oh, Ryudaso jumped in front. I think. I won't lose you ever again. Not my friends, nor my little brother. In another 5 seconds, there won't be anything left of you. I'll stop you before then. Alright, there's Bon. Go ahead and try it. Dude, that Sonic Sage is throwing more of those little balls or whatever. Looks like Bon's getting tired out or something. And first of all, wait. You're telling me the Sonic Sage dropping that that atomic bomb, like, I feel like everyone, well, I don't know what's going, like maybe Gowther is like protecting the Sins or whatever, but like and like it looks like, yeah, like Ryudaso I think protected them or whatever, but like Bon, he like how did he like survive that? Like that was a bomb that was just dropped onto the battlefield, man. Anyway, this is bad. It's taking all my focus just to keep up with him. But at this rate, they will all be someone's silhouette. No, it couldn't be. There's no one apart from Sir Bon that could possibly withstand this bombardment of magic. Okay, so somebody just threw like a sword like right into the Sonic Sage's like forehead, like right through like a commandment too, like a commandment symbol. You, but why? It's you. Don't tell me before I even turn the page. Don't tell. Is it Zeldris? Don't tell me. Yes, hell yeah, dude, hell yeah. Zeldris, what is the meaning of this? What thwarts his attack is the power he himself granted. Zeldris the Demon King's representative's rebellion, the executioner's wish, chapter 304. The Demon King had this coming, man. The way that he treated his son, man, like literally like just like a lackey and not even intending to keep the promise, right? Can you really blame the guy? Like honestly, I don't begrudge him at all for doing this, but man, dude, that's so hype because like even though I hate to admit it, like I kind of forgot about Zeldris, right? Like for the most part, I just expected it to be, you know, like the Sins, Mael here and there, and then of course the battle happening with Meliodas and the Demon King, and right. I thought Zeldris would be done, right? But no, I like that like we're still finding ways to like incorporate him into this. Like I don't want him to be forgotten, and this like makes like absolute like this is the next like step for this character. Like this was the logical next like progression for him. I feel like, so I'm happy. I'm happy that he's still in this, man. It's really cool. So there's another present involved these family matters with his magic. The Demon King Zeldris nullifies his father's attack. Yeah, so now, and then what was Bond saying last, or like 2 panels ago? It's taking all my focus just to keep up with him, but at this rate. Yeah, so I mean, Bond 2 was getting like absolutely obliterated by those bombs, so like at least this takes like a little bit of the heat off of him for a little bit. But now, dude, this didn't even cross my mind until now, but like a Zeldris and Bond tag team against the Demon King, like, oh my god, dude, like, I'm sweating just thinking about it right now, man. That's my dream, honestly. Like, right now, I'm telling you guys right now, like, that's my dream, to see Bond and Zeldris teaming up to go against the Demon King. It has to go in that direction, right? assuming that the stage is done after that one strike that Zeldris just did, um, you would have to assume that that's what is going to happen next chapter. That these two are going to fight, or these two are going to work together to try to at least like try to slow down the Demon King. I don't know, but and then we also need to take into account everything that Zeldris has gone through in this entire battle, while Meliodas was in the cocoon. Going up against basically Merlin and Escanor and the Sins and things like that. Mael as well. Even taking all that into account, like Zeldris should be like severely like weakened more than likely, but still, man, like I just need like to see them fighting a little bit, like, and that's it. And I'm good. That's it. That'd be really really awesome to see. Um, yeah, I guess that's pretty much it, man. This is a pretty cool chapter. Um, yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. And then also, as the other major thing that happened, obviously, was his friends. Like, so another thing, like, is are the Sins just going to stay in the, let's just call it like the spirit realm or whatever, like inside the Demon King or whatever? Like, are they just gonna stay in there like cheerleading like Meliodas on because they can't get involved into the actual fight? Um, but I feel like that's not a good idea. Like, they said their piece, they said what they needed to say to Meliodas, and now Meliodas has been kind of he's got the motivation to go up against the Demon King now, right? So like I feel like them being inside of Meliodas right now is only like dragging down everyone in the physical world, because everyone has to worry about protecting the Sins that are currently in the spirit realm, if that makes sense, right? Because like right now, they have their eyes closed, and in the physical world they have their eyes closed and they're not moving or anything like that, because they're not in the physical world right now. So like, while they're not in the physical world, you have to have Mael and probably Bon and Ryudasel and Hendrickson and whatnot, like, protect the bodies of the people who aren't in the physical realm right now. So like I feel like that's just like one other thing that they have to worry about on top of the Demon King. So like I feel like to prevent that, like, they should probably return to their bodies like right now. Like, you guys said what you needed to say to Meliodas, so now it's time to go back. Like, maybe you guys should help Bond fight against the Demon King. Like, you'll definitely have like a better chance, or at least Bond will have a better chance, right? If King backed him up and Merlin or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. I think they should definitely just come back to their bodies, man. Like, let Meliodas handle this on his own, right? He's got the fire lit up again, right? So yeah, I guess that's pretty much it for this chapter, guys. Really really cool stuff. And yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. So like, comment, subscribe for more Taizai, and I'll see you guys in the next chapter. Peace.